Hey, this is Red. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be reviewing a clip from my 600-pound life, and the clip is called Doctor Now Loses His Cool with His Patients. If you've ever seen my 600-pound life, it is a show on TLC, I believe it is the network, and it just talks about obesity and patients working with this doctor, as well as some other healthcare professionals on losing weight because of their obesity. You know, obesity is definitely a huge problem here in America. It stems from the just going out to eat all the time, fast food, eating high processed foods, not really cooking from scratch as much as, say our grandparents or our parents used to. We all have busy lives, so we sometimes choose the convenient food over whole foods and from scratch type foods. So obesity, like I said, it's out there. You see it every day, unfortunately. And that a lot of it stems from the food that we put on our bodies. So being in school for nutrition, I thought this would be a good video to review and see. I've seen a couple of the episodes, or I've seen the show a few times. So it definitely is something I'd like to share with you and see what you think. All right.
All right, so Bethany, it is a little over 4 months since your weight loss surgery, and you already started gaining again. So obviously, that's a very bad situation we have with you. So you want to tell me what's going on and why you are pushing yourself to eat what you shouldn't be again?
I don't know. I'm sticking to the sheet that you gave me of what not to eat. So I'm eating like real food, like you told me to.
So I don't know why I didn't lose anything. I don't think the surgery is working like it should. It just doesn't make sense.
What you're saying is what doesn't make sense. Let me explain something to you. You started out hoping in a magic fix, and then you applied yourself and took control for a few months until you got weight loss surgery, and then your emotional issues came to the surface. And dealing with that is really hard stuff.
Dang.
And now you're hoping in a magic fix for that. And until you take your psychotherapy seriously and do what you need with that, the trend and direction you headed is going to continue. And if that happens, you're not going to make it. So you have a very important choice to make. Whether you want to turn your life around or make excuses and end up eating yourself to death. You got it?
That's always a hard
So you need to keep going to those
choice.
appointments and do what you need to do before it's too late. You got that?
Yep.
So we have
Bad habits are always hard to
You
break.
missed your appointment again, saying you were sick, but turned out you weren't. So what is your excuse this time?
I just had some family things going on and I haven't been able to come out to Texas. But I do plan on being out there to hopefully get an apartment. I've had no luck on this end.
You've been planning to do that for a while now. But you haven't been getting back to us, and you've been avoiding my calls, making excuses, and lying to us. But now
Oh.
you're sick. You have completely recovered, it seems. So what's the reason you're still not coming down to Houston to see me for your follow-up appointment?
You know what? I'll be very honest with you. I don't know why it took so long. It seemed like something was happening every other week.
So you let another month go without doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because you don't look like you have lost any weight, so you keep making excuses. Last month it was 70 pounds, so you're saying you lost another 50 pounds since then?
Yes, sir.
Then how come you don't look like it and you're still on oxygen?
I don't know, sir, but I have been following my diet and I'm doing great.
Angela, you're more delusional than I thought if you still think you can manipulate. And when it comes to this program, you're not special. And lying to me about your weight is not going to get me to tell you what you want. You have one option. If you want to do this and save your life, come back down here and show me where your weight is.
That's brutal honesty, man. That is brutal honesty.
Find a way to get through to you and make through all your lies and delusions. In fact, then that'll be it for you. Because I'm done playing your games. And if you miss your appointment again for whatever reason, I'm not taking any excuses. Either your health and having your life is priority or not. We can't make the choice for you. So be there in 1 week or the program will no longer be an option.
Your health has got to be a priority.
Hi, JT.
Hello.
How are you today?
Doing okay.
So, how are you getting along?
Okay, I guess, but I feel like I'll be better when I'm out.
Yeah, they've been here for 2 months and it doesn't seem like they have lost any
Dang.
weight.
No, I
2
haven't.
months.
What's the point of coming down here and not doing diet?
Guess I'm not sure.
Let's check your weight and see.
Okay.
You're not making any sense. No matter you in Houston or Oklahoma or Timbuktu, nothing justified to be unhealthy and give you all that rhetoric that I didn't follow that because I wasn't planning to be in here.
Okay.
Really, I mean, this is your life. This is your health.
Okay.
And you are responsible for it, and we're giving you help and tools to change your life and be healthy, and you're making all kind of nonsense reason not to follow diet, right? Make sense?
Sure.
It does?
Definitely can't work
Yes.
harder than the patient,
You.
that's for sure.
Yes.
Okay, there's no hope for you. You're gonna kill yourself young.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay?
Noted.
You gain the weight back and become immobile, then your health is gonna go down the tube and you're not gonna survive. You're killing yourself with the food. Which part of that is so hard to understand, no matter where you are? All right, Aaron. So
Not hard to understand, it's just hard to put it into action. It's easy to sit there and say, oh, I'm going to eat good, but it can be challenging.
Yes, sir.
It's been 3 months, but today you're 696. You only lost 22 pounds in 3 months.
I'm struggling a little bit with what happened to my father. It was hard for me to deal with. And once he was recovering, I've been sticking to my diet as much as possible. I mean, I still have a little bit of problems with eating certain things, like the peanut butter. I'm having a hard time staying with peanut butter.
What do you mean, peanut butter?
Peanut butter on bread, it's just something that I like eating.
Peanut butter on bread is not what kept you from losing weight. Your excuse is there. I'm sorry what you all went through, but that's no excuse to have not done the diet. And on top of that, it's been 3 months. You still had 2 months, even after all that, to do what you're supposed to. But you didn't. What is with that?
I don't know, sir.
What do you mean you don't know? You know exactly. You don't want to do the work, and you want to blame everything else for why you're not doing it. What's the point of that?
Dang.
I don't know what to say, sir.
What is your
You got to be ready. If you're going to join these programs, you got to be ready to follow the orders.
You continue doing whatever you were doing before?
No, I don't want to.
So how is that going to happen? How?
I'm going to change. I really am. I'm trying.
When are you going to change?
I'm in the process of changing, sir. I really am.
No, you're not. What we've given you is the first step to change. You either take it or you don't. The
Jeez.
choice is up to you. You got it?
Yes, sir.
You know, for you to maintain weight of 696 pounds, you're still eating around 10,000 calories a day. That's not trying. That's not even close. So I'll give you 2 more months to lose 120 pounds. If you want to do this, then lose that weight. If you don't, then we don't need to waste more time playing games with you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Who buys the
He is
peanut butter?
brutal, man.
I do.
You buy it for him or you buy it
I
for
buy it for the household, but you know what? I'm not gonna buy no more.
Okay. And you shouldn't be eating that with your health care. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is your last chance, Aaron. You need to take this very seriously because the clock is ticking on you.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
He definitely takes the tough love approach.
All right,
Jeez.
hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay. So, how you getting along?
Doing much better.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And you're down to 306 pounds.
Yes, sir.
But you are doing well and staying on track, but your weight loss is slowing down. Last time you dropped to losing only 16 pounds a month, and now you're down to losing only 7 pounds a month. So this is a very concerning pattern that you need to get handle on. Otherwise, this is going to lead you back to gain everything you lost.
I disagree. I don't think I'm overeating because I'm still losing weight.
June is understanding how severe this decrease in her weight loss is. So this is an issue that we will need to keep addressing with her. But regardless of her slow weight loss, she has lost enough to perform her excess skin removal safely. all right, we've been through this. And this conversation is not over. But maybe it will help if we get you more mobile.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, definitely. He tells it like it is. It doesn't play games. He's there because he's serious, so he wants you to be serious about it and do the plan that they have outlined for him. He said obesity there's multiple layers, unfortunately, to obesity. There's not one factor from what I'm learning in school. So there's just, you have to address all the different factors if you're going to overcome obesity. That's why the best way is to have a huge support system from your doctor to your nurses to dietitians, which is what I want to be when I grow up, when I'm done with school. But it also, it could include seeing a psychiatrist to deal with any behavioral issues. Your friends, your family, you need that support in order to be successful with losing weight and obesity. So that's my 2 cents on this. And like I said, sometimes tough love is the best way to go. You don't need to sugarcoat reality. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.